Today we're going to take a look at the Gustafson 12V LED reading light with button. This is a ceiling or wall mount with a 3-watt LED and textured black finish. This is going to be a great light to give you a little extra illumination where you need it, whether it's by the couch or a chair. It might be a good application for a reading light in the bedroom area if you want to have some light while your partner is asleep. It's going to do a good job of giving you the light that you need where you need it. It can also be adjusted. As you can see, you can swivel this almost a full 360 degrees around. So it's going to be pretty versatile as far as changing the angle. It doesn't go a full 360 degrees, just stops just short, so more like 340. And then it does also pivot, so you can pivot that out. And again, that's pretty close to 180, but just shy of being a full half turn there. We also have the button on our base to turn that on and off. So wherever you mount this, you'll want to make sure that you have it in an area that's going to be within arm's reach. We also have our wires underneath. We'll have our black and white wire, black for power, white for ground, and our connection between the light and the switch. The wires kind of stick up a little bit, but you can kind of smush them over a little bit to allow for it to mount flat against the wall. If you'd like, you could also cut a hole to give a little relief to those wires to make sure that there isn't any damage to the connection points there. Up to you though. And then as far as our mounting holes, we're going to have the 2 holes on the base to mount this up. Now the screws are not included with this, so you will have to provide those on your own. Go ahead and connect this up to our power source so you can see how bright it's going to be. Just use these little alligator clips to hook it up to our power, and there you can see it turns on. And use our switch there to turn it on and off. Turn off the lights in the studio so you can get a better idea of just how bright it is. So as you can see, it's going to be a pretty good amount of light, especially to read by. Gives a nice focused light even from a bit of a distance. So it'll make a really nice addition to your RV. Again, the bulb is going to be an LED light, so we don't have to worry about changing out any bulbs. It's going to last for a nice long time, so it makes it a pretty hassle-free light. There's not really any maintenance that you have to worry about taking care of. And this is also going to be longer lasting as well as more energy efficient than your traditional incandescent style bulbs. The light is pretty small. Turn off our power, turn off our switch. I'll show you some measurements. So it being so small, it's going to make it easy to mount it up in different places around your RV. It doesn't take up a lot of space. When it's sort of flattened out, the smallest that it can go is about 3 inches. The base itself is going to be just over 2 inches, about 2 1/4 in diameter. When it's fully extended, so if you have it pointed straight out, which you probably wouldn't use it as, but just to give you an idea, it's going to be more like 5 inches from the top of the lens to the back of the base. The construction overall is made of a durable steel, and it does have that nice sort of matte black finish on there to look really nice with any interior. And that's going to do it for our look at the Gustafson 12V LED reading light with button.